My name is Pascall. I'm an international student athlete. I'm from Guyana. 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I went to Jamaica to get a better opportunity, a better training to get a scholarship to the US. And that year in Jamaica in 2022, it was mentally hard, physically hard. I struggled a lot with my mental health to get better, but I did achieve a scholarship to the US, which is UMCA here. My coach and I, we work and get better. And so my first year as an athlete here, I I get I get 12 in the shot put at the championship. At the conference and walk championship, I get seventh in a discus and 12 in a shot put. And we kind of, my coach and I kind of see it as an achievement because compared to where it was a year ago, I'm a way better athlete, a way better student, a 3.3 GPA, which I think is decent. Then my second year, I start my season off. I break the school record in a shot and discus in my first season, and in my first competition for 2025 as a sophomore. And out of my 9 competition, I broke the school record 7 times, and at my championship, my conference meet as a sophomore, I get second in the championship, break the school record again, and I get fifth in the discus, which is really better than last year. And also, I'm currently number one for a shot put and discus in my country, which is Guyana.
Hey, Pascal. I'm just wondering if you would talk to the athletes today about some of the risk factors of being a college athlete, and certain things that might impact mental health in college athletics. Maybe start with talking a little bit about the pressure to perform.
Yeah, for sure. Being a student athlete for past 5 years, I learned a lot about pressure to compete, getting pressure from my coaches, getting pressure from even my team, how to perform, and like just knowing that the team is dependent on me to score points and to win championship is hard. But one, for the way how I deal with it, I just want to do my best. I train hard. I try to perfect my craft, which it will not be perfect, but I did my best to fix it. Show up to practice every day, and I get a relationship with my coach, and all these help me to feel confident on the day. So on the day, I know that I did my best. So once I did my best, and I will not be too pressured to come because I know that I did all I can do to perfect my craft.
Talk about the relationship with your coaches.
Yeah, I have a relationship with my coaches, with my coach, my head coach, my event coach. Like it gives me more confidence. It just to know that I can always go to my coach and talk to him whenever something's not going right. Even like I want to fix something of my technique. Talking to him first and asking him if he can do this, and all these like getting a relationship with him help me to feel confident and be ready to compete.
Some people have come from a long way. I know you've come from another country. Talk about how that might impact your feeling if you get homesick, or how's that?
Yeah, definitely. First time in America, I get homesick. Mm-hmm. I did miss my family, I miss everyone back home. I deal with it by communicating. Whenever I have free time, I call my mom, I call my father, I call my dad. We talk for hours. Whenever I like not feeling too well, I was talking, helps me a lot to just communicate back home with my family. Even it's pressure. Even like you are at college, and you being a college, like be a student that is on scholarship is very tough because number one, you are here, like there are other people out there that want your position. Mm-hmm. So you gotta like maintain. You gotta maintain. You cannot get injured. So all I deal with it, I just try my best to just be injury free. Like always do my stretches after practice, stretches before practice. Try to stay healthy as possible. So that I know that I'm on the right track to be successful. I try my best to always be on time. So like when the moment do come to compete, and even my classes, even to go to classes. Like I did all I can to be successful. So how do I deal with failure? Failure is just to try my best in everything I do, even not just as an athlete, as a student, as a person. So that helped me to help me to stay more true to myself. Like, look, I did all I can do. Competition anxiety, I do get competition anxiety, but as a beginner, I always remind myself that I did all I can do. I went to practice every day. I did my recovery. I get rest. I tried to eat properly. Knowing to myself, I telling myself, look, I did all I can do. Nothing really can change. Like I'm here to compete, and I'm not the only one here. Everyone here is here to compete. Like we all are in this one situation. Like nothing can change now. Just go out there and do it. Sports can become your identity, but that is where depression comes in, because when you have a bad game, become depressed because you're like, this is my identity. Why is this not going right? Like you expect it to be right all the time, but no. I would say first of all, how to fix is by have a social life. Be a student athlete. Communicate with people in the campus. Use resources that you have. Communicate with knowing that you're just not alone in this position, that it helps a lot. Like communicate with your teammates, tell them how you're feeling, and you guys just have a relationship and talk about it, and it helps you a lot. Yeah, first have a schedule. Having a schedule, having a plan of your day helps so much. Like have a routine, have a morning routine. Like it helps you prepare for your day. Like doing it every single day is like you see you are more on time, you are more prepared, you are more relaxed. And having a schedule, having a daily schedule, weekly schedule, just to let the week go smoothly, it will not go as planned. And also learn to adapt. And so when you learn to adapt, like nothing really can come and make your day bad. Because you already planned for certain things to happen. So yeah, have a schedule and things will work better.
And let's talk about the culture of mental toughness that exists in athletics. It's necessary. It's a really important part of athletics, but also when does it become denial that maybe you're not okay? You're trying so hard to be tough that maybe you're not really okay.
Yeah. First of all, speak out. You're having a tough time at practice. Your sports is not going as well you plan. Your season is not going the way you plan. You're getting injured, and you knowing that it's really hard on your mental health. Like speak out, talk to your coach, talk to your teammate. Even you have counselor at UCC, go out and speak to them and see what you can do. See if they can help you. Use resources to. My daily morning routine is first thing first. As I wake up, I always pray. I always get, as a Christian, I pray and read the Bible, brush my teeth, then we go into like a morning stretch, 10 to 15 minutes stretching, getting the body ready for a long day of practice and classes. I spend like an hour and a half on my morning routine, and it helps a lot prepare me mentally and physically for the day. My coach and I always talk about expect the unexpected. Yes, we prepare physically, but mentally, as an athlete, mental part is very important. We prepare for everything. We mentally prepare. As we in Oregon, as a track and field athlete, we kind of mentally prepare for the rain, because you can physically prepare, but if you don't prepare for the rain, like even like I would say mentally preparing for a competition is as important as physically prepared. So expect the unexpected. Failure is an opportunity for growth. Like one of a great coach in Jamaica, Grant Mill, he said that you gotta learn to fail before you learn to win. And he is like one of the greatest coaches. He coached Usain Bolt. I don't know if you guys know Usain Bolt, but yeah, he is a great coach, and I take it. And so my coach and I here, which is Alan King, we work hard on fixing everything. Even when we have like a bad competition, we come back, we take videos, we come back and we study what's wrong we do, and we fix it until our next competition. Yeah, teams bonding. I see coming in America, I'll realize that team bonding is a lot of teams with the team bonding. like especially for the women's basketball team for my 2 year, they do a great job with Team Mongdin. They're always like together and they like have like a sisterhood, and it was amazing. I think they helped the team for all the success they've had for the past 2 years.
Awesome. Is there anything else you want to say to our athletes as they go into their season?
Yeah, I would say enjoy, have fun. You in college, and everyone, a lot of person wants opportunity you have right now. Use resources that you have on campus. Be obedient. Try to be a leader. Try to show up. Try to do everything to make yourself, put yourself in a position to win. So yeah, I think that's my advice.